The day Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo shone on the field and shook the world with the fiercest football rivalry was mind-blowing. The clash between Barcelona and Real Madrid happened on October 7, 2012 at Camp Nou, with both teams battling for the top spot in La Liga. Under Jose Mourinho, Real Madrid had a stacked squad, featuring big names like Casillas, Pepe, Benzema, Ozil, Di Maria, and the main star, Cristiano Ronaldo, who was hungry for the win. On the other hand, Barcelona, coached by Tito Vilanova, also had an ace lineup with Victor Valdés, Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi, who was the reigning Ballon d'Or champ at the time. It was a showdown of titan and a heated personal duel between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. The referee kicked off the match, which started intensely. At 5 minutes in, Real Madrid was first to strike, with Di Maria launching a long-range shot. However, he overcooked it, sending the ball flying over the crossbar. By the 18th minute, Real Madrid stepped up the attack when Xabi Alonso delivered a long, precise pass to Khedira on the right. Handling the ball, Khedira tried to cross it into the box, but the effort was thwarted by an opposing defender who deflected the ball, sending it out of bounds. Then, Ozil took the corner kick, whipping a cross into the area. Sergio Ramos, in prime position, out-jumped the opponents and powered a header towards the goal. Despite the force, the direction was off, and the ball ended up going out of bounds. Around the 20th minute, it was Barcelona's turn to launch their first attack with a series of passes through the opposition's defense, culminating in Iniesta taking a long shot at goal. However, the accuracy wasn't there, and the ball also went out of bounds. Now was Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine in the game. At 22 minutes, Real Madrid kicked off a team attack, exchanging slick passes through the opposition's defense until the ball reached Cristiano Ronaldo, strategically positioned inside the box. With the coolness and exceptional skill only a striker of his caliber has, Ronaldo didn't hesitate and blasted a powerful and precise shot to the corner of the goal. The shot, with incredible force, beat the Barcelona goalie's reflexes and found its way to the back of the net. This goal by Cristiano Ronaldo, scored at a packed Camp Nou early in the game, significantly boosted the morale of the Real Madrid players and gave the team a huge advantage in the match. Right after the game restarted, Cristiano Ronaldo used his speed to intercept an opponent's pass, sparking a quick counterattack. However, as he approached the box, he lost control of the ball, which was deflected out by an opponent. Moments later, Real Madrid was back on the attack with a series of passes on the right, ending with Di Maria receiving the ball inside the box and passing to Benzema in the middle. Unmarked, Benzema took a first-time shot at the goal, but the ball hit the post and narrowly missed going in. However, the rebound came back to Di Maria, who quickly tried to finish, but his shot lacked the necessary precision and ended up going out of bounds. Up to that point, Real Madrid was dominating the game, but on the other side, there was a player named Lionel Messi, and with him on the field, anything is possible. Around the 30-minute mark, Barcelona started an attack down the right side, with Pedro sending a sharp cross into the area. Initially, the ball was deflected by opposing defenders, but after bouncing among several players, it landed at Messi's feet. Positioned perfectly in front of the goal, the talented Argentine ace had no trouble directing the ball into the net, scoring the equalizing goal. This crucial goal from Messi sparked a frenzy at Camp Nou, with fans buzzing about the tie and hoping for a turnaround in the game against their biggest rival. As the game progressed, the contest became increasingly intense and heated, with frequent fouls committed by both teams. In response, the referee stepped in several times, handing out yellow cards to several players to keep the aggression in check. As the first half was winding down, at the 43rd minute, Barcelona set up a coordinated attack. Jordi Alba, after receiving a great pass on the left wing, pushed forward into the area, skillfully dribbled past an opposing defender and passed the ball to Iniesta. However, Iniesta lost his balance trying to control the ball, losing possession, which was quickly cleared by the opposing defense. In the final minutes before the break, Barcelona kept up the offensive pressure, with Messi trying to break through the defense with his dribbling. However, his attempt was cut short by a foul from the opponents, halting his progress. The foul, taken from a considerable distance from the goal, started with a subtle touch of the ball, followed by Adriano's attempt to execute a long forward pass. However, it was intercepted by the opponent, thus thwarting Barcelona's attack. Next, Real Madrid tried to organize a counterattack on the left with Cristiano Ronaldo. Surprisingly, the Portuguese star made a mistake trying to control the ball, which slipped out of play. Right after that, the referee blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intense. Moments after play resumed, Real Madrid intercepted a pass from the opposing team, launching an effective counterattack with Ozil, who passed the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo on the left wing. Ronaldo quickly attempted a cross into the box, but an opponent deflected the ball. The rebound fell back to Ozil, who, trying to advance, was surrounded and ended up falling inside the box. Near the action, the referee chose not to call a foul and let the game continue. Now it was Messi's time to step back into the spotlight. Shortly after, Barcelona launched a counterattack with Messi sprinting down the field, dribbling past opponents along the way. Entering the box, the Argentine star tried a pass to the center, but it was intercepted by an opposing defender. At the 51st minute, Barcelona pressed forward again, and a controversial moment occurred when Iniesta entered the box and was brought down by a foul. The Real Madrid players were anxious to see if the referee would award a penalty, but to their relief, he didn't call anything. On the other side, Cristiano Ronaldo also wanted to make his mark in the game. At the 53rd minute, Real Madrid initiated a counterattack, with Ronaldo speeding toward the opposing goal. However, his charge was abruptly stopped by a tackle from behind by Busquets, who received a yellow card for the infringement. Although the foul occurred a considerable distance from the goal, it posed a potential danger given Cristiano Ronaldo's knack converting spectacular free kicks throughout his career. The referee then authorized the free kick, and Ronaldo executed a strong shot, but the ball was blocked by the wall and ended up going out on the sideline. At 57 minutes, Cristiano Ronaldo led another attack, advancing down the left and sending a cross into the box. But the pass was overly strong, causing Real Madrid to reorganize their attack. Now it was Messi's turn to show why he's recognized as one of football's greatest talents. Shortly after, at 58 minutes, the Argentine star received the ball up front, but was quickly surrounded and taken down by a tackle from behind. The foul committed near the box posed a great danger to Real Madrid, considering Messi is widely known for turning free kicks into stunning long-distance goals. After getting the go-ahead from the referee, Messi set up and unleashed an extremely precise shot towards the goal, hitting the ball right at the desired angle. The opposing goalkeeper made an attempt to jump and reach the ball, but the shot was so well calibrated that he had no chance to defend it. This spectacular free kick goal against the biggest rival caused an explosion of euphoria at Camp Nou, with Barcelona fans celebrating this impressive turnaround in the score. At that moment, Messi reaffirmed to the world once again why he is considered one of the greatest football players of all time. The game continued intense, and at 64 minutes, Real Madrid launched an attack with Ozil, advancing on the left and trying to cross the ball into the area. But the opposing defense managed to deflect it out. Ozil then took charge of the corner, sending another cross into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo, well positioned inside the box, tried to finish the pass with a bicycle kick. However, he misjudged the timing of the ball's arrival, which sailed straight past him and out of bounds. Cristiano Ronaldo was totally determined not to lose the game. Around the 65th minute, Real Madrid capitalized on an opponent's mistake, regaining the ball in the offensive zone and launching a blistering counterattack. Cristiano Ronaldo received a deep pass and quickly advanced into the box, going one-on-one with the opposing goalkeeper. With all the coolness and technique of a born striker, CR7 didn't waste the chance and executed a low shot, directing the ball into the back of the net. Cristiano Ronaldo's equalizing goal brought frustration to the Barcelona players, who were ruining the defensive slip-up, while the Real Madrid players celebrated having leveled the score once again. This second goal from Ronaldo in the match further intensified the personal rivalry between him and Messi, heating up the duel on the field. At the 67th minute, Real Madrid attacked again with Di Maria, moving up the right and entering the area, trying to dribble past opponent. But he passed the ball back to Arbeloa, who quickly crossed into the area. Higuain, positioned in the box, tried to finish, but the ball went straight past him to Cristiano Ronaldo, who created space for the shot. However, the Barcelona defense was alert and managed to block the attempt. On the other side, Messi was still driven to take back the lead in the score. At the 69th minute, the Argentine star initiated an attack, moving toward the goal, dribbling past several opponents and passing to Jordi Alba in the box, while running to receive the return pass. With the ball coming his way, he quickly fired a shot towards the goal. However, the accuracy wasn't ideal, with the ball going out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barcelona resumed the attack, with Iniesta moving forward and initially being intercepted by the opponents. The ball then fell to Messi, who kept the play alive, advancing and passing it back to Iniesta. With possession again, Iniesta attempted a pass to the middle of the area, but with no Barcelona player positioned to finish, the ball ended up going out of bounds. Soon after, Barcelona was back on the attack with Messi trying to break into the area, but he was stopped by a foul. The foul near the area was a tense moment for Real Madrid, seeing that Messi had already scored from a free kick earlier in the match. The Argentine ace set up for the kick and sent a powerful shot that went too high and over the crossbar. At the 83rd minute, Real Madrid responded with CR7 moving up the left and dribbling past an opposing defender, but he was stopped by a foul as he tried to finish the play. As the game neared its end, around the 88th minute, Barcelona initiated a collective attack with a series of passes in the opposing defense that ended with Montoya firing a powerful shot towards the goal. However, the ball hit the crossbar and missed the goal by just a few few inches, causing great frustration among the Barcelona players. This finish could have been the winning goal, as just a few minutes later, the referee blew the whistle to end the game, which finished in a draw. Messi was the star of the show for Barcelona, scoring 2 goals, while Cristiano Ronaldo for Real Madrid also shined by scoring twice. These performances further intensified the personal rivalry between the players and the competition between the two teams. However, in that competition, it was Messi's Barcelona that came out on top, clinching La Liga. In 2012, Messi had one of the best years of his career, setting a record by scoring an impressive 92 goals in a single year. Because of this extraordinary performance, he was awarded the Ballon d'Or for the 4th time, further cementing his legacy in football. The day Messi showed Cristiano Ronaldo and the whole world who's boss was a historic day in soccer, with Messi scoring a clutch goal in the last play of the game. This legendary match happened on April 23, 2017, during a hyped-up El Clásico between Barcelona and Real Madrid at the packed Santiago Bernabeu. At that time, both teams were desperate for a win, because they were neck and neck in the race for the top spot in the Spanish league standings. Real Madrid, with Cristiano Ronaldo at the helm, had a squad full of heavy hitters like Modric, Benzema, Toni Kroos, Gareth Bale, Sergio Ramos, and the crew. Barca, with Lionel Messi leading, was down Neymar for the game, but still had some solid players to back him up like Suarez, Iniesta, Busquets, and Piqué. It was like a battlefield, with the 2 top teams in the world going at it, plus an epic showdown between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. The game kicked off intense. Real Madrid launched an attack with a dope long pass from Sergio Ramos to Carvajal, who flicked it to Cristiano Ronaldo inside the box to finish, but he ended up hitting the deck after getting blocked by an opponent's defender. Even though he hit the turf in the box and was hollering for a penalty, the ref wasn't having it and let the game play on. At the start of the game, Real Madrid was leading the charge with some dangerous offensive plays. Like, at the 5-minute mark during a real counter, Benzema dropped a sick pass to Cristiano Ronaldo, who booked it to the ball with his speed. CR7 then whipped out his slick skills to cut inside and make room for a shot, but the Barca goalie was on point and pulled off a solid save. Then, 10 minutes in, it was Barcelona's turn to clap back, and that's exactly what went down when Messi linked up with Jordi Alba, who whipped it to Luis Suarez for the finish. But the shot just went wide. Even though Messi hadn't flexed his skills yet, the defense on him was tight. The opponents knew slipping up could mean a goal. Cause duh, he's Lionel Messi. 16 minutes into the game, the Argentine ace gets the ball midfield and tries to solo it, sprinting towards the enemy goal and dusting several defenders. Getting near the box, he passes to Rakitic, but the pass is just too hot to handle. A few minutes tick by, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine. 19 minutes in, Marcelo feeds CR7 on the left flank, and he, without a second thought, takes on the defenders and creates space to unleash a powerful shot. But once again, the Barca keeper steps up with a save. Right after this play, Messi gets banged up in a clash with Marcelo, and the cams catch him catching an elbow and rocking a bloody face. After getting patched up, the Argentine superstar jumps back into the game. Before you keep watching the vid, hit that subscribe button, please! At the 23-minute mark, Real makes a move with Marcelo, who once again links up with Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes control and fires at the goal, but this time he totally flubs it, sending the ball way off target. 4 minutes roll by, and Real gets a corner kick, which Barca's keeper manages to knock away. The ball ends up at Marcelo's feet, who whips across back into the mix. Sergio Ramos, perfectly placed, flicks it on, setting up Casemiro to nail Real Madrid's first goal. At that moment, Messi's frustration was palpable. Not only was his face banged up, but his team was trailing behind their arch rival. He knew he had to unleash his magic on the field or things could go south real fast. And that's exactly what he did at the 32-minute mark. Messi spearheaded an attack, playing off his teammates to get the ball back in the box, breeze past 3 Real defenders, and slot one in, evening the score with his first goal of the game. At that moment, Messi just proved what everyone already knew. The man's a straight-up football wizard. Then, at the 40-minute mark, Barca sets off another attack with the Argentine maestro, who dishes it to Suarez. But Suarez gets blocked by a defender, and the ball ricochets back to Messi, who tries for another shot, but it goes wide. 2 minutes later, Messi sparks another drive down the flank, passing ahead to Suarez, who crosses to Jordi Alba for the finish, but the ball just misses. Right at the 45-minute mark, Barca kicks off a counter with Messi going solo through the middle, but he gets stopped by a foul from Casemiro. Barca keeps up the pressure, and in the last play of the first half, they earn a corner kick, with Messi getting the ball but unfortunately sending it wide. Even though the first half ended in a 1-1 one tie, it felt like Messi was totally game hungry and could have scored another, something he wouldn't want to miss out on moving forward. The second half starts, and Real Madrid hits the ground running, super determined to snag the win. A minute and a half into the second half, Casemiro snags a pass from Messi, and Real launches a counter with Cristiano Ronaldo down the middle, throwing up his hands calling for the pass. Then, Benzema gets the ball and tries to cross it to CR7, but Piqué steps up, blocks the pass, and keeps Ronaldo from getting the ball. Real keeps on the attack, and Marcelo passes to Toni Kroos, who decides to take a shot from outside the box. But Barca's goalie pulls off a sick save to keep it out. 8 minutes into the second half, Real tries another attack with Marcelo crossing to Benzema for a header. But once again, Barca's goalie, Ter Stegen, comes through with a solid save. Now it was Messi's turn to light up the game. Around 10 minutes into the second half, Barca makes a move with Messi getting the ball and drawing a foul. Even though the foul wasn't near the box, it still looked like trouble for Real because Lionel Messi was stepping up to take the shot. But the dude put way too much power into it and the ball flew out. A couple minutes later, Barca tries again with Messi sending a forward pass to Suarez, but he messes up the control and the opposing goalie snags the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine. 20 minutes into the second half, during a Real attack, midfielder Marco Asensio gets the ball on the right side and whips it across to Cristiano Ronaldo, who tries a bicycle kick but sadly fluffs it. If he had nailed that, it would have been fire, but it just wasn't to be. Less than 2 minutes later, Real pushes forward again with Marco Asensio on the right, passing to CR7, who misses the mark with his shot again. Seems like luck wasn't on his side that day, and while Ronaldo's Real was struggling to finish, Messi's Barca was looking way sharper. This all goes down 27 minutes into the second half, when the Argentine legend gets the ball in the opponent's box, but gets cut off by the defender. But then, the ball finds its way to midfielder Ivan Rakitic, who controls it smoothly, fakes a shot to juke the first defender, and then blasts one from outside the box. A screamer! With Barcelona taking the lead, it was Cristiano Ronaldo's Real Madrid's turn to hustle for a comeback. Shortly after, at the 29-minute mark of the second half, Real goes on the offensive with a cross from Marcelo. Benzema sets it up for CR7 to strike, but once again, the opposing goalie pulls off a save. 2 minutes pass, and after Real loses the ball, Messi ends up with it and starts a counter. Sergio Ramos decides to slide tackle the Argentine to stop the play. Shockingly, he might have gone too hard on the tackle, and the ref saw it as a major foul, slapping him with a red card. Down a player and the score against them, Cristiano Ronaldo's Real was in a tight spot. It almost got worse when midfielder Andre Gomez got the ball on the left side and crossed it to Piqué, who was in prime position, narrowly missing to extend Barca's lead. Then, at the 35-minute mark of the second half, Real tries to make a move with CR7 getting a long pass but failing to finish effectively. Right after, Barca counters with Messi kicking off a solo play and getting stopped by a slide tackle. But this time, it was only met with a yellow card. Messi, unfazed by the fouls, at the 37-minute mark, kicks off another solo play with all his skill and speed, creating room to shoot, but the opposing goalie saves it. Real Madrid was in dire need of a comeback. This moment came around the 40-minute mark of the second half when Marcelo gets the ball on the left side and whips it across to the box, where James Rodriguez, fresh into the game, pops up to slot it home and level the game again. The Santiago Bernabeu erupted into madness, with Real Madrid's fans going wild, stoked that their team pulled off a draw against their arch-rivals towards the end of the game. That draw seemed to pump up Real's squad, who in less than a minute snatched the ball and launched a new counter. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it in the box, but instead of shooting, opts to pass to James Rodriguez, who tries a shot, but the goalie saves it. Then, at the 43-minute mark of the second half, Real gears up for another counter, with Cristiano Ronaldo getting the ball on the right side and passing again to James Rodriguez, who crosses to Marcelo for the finish. But the Barca goalie intercepts the ball. In less than a minute after, Real Madrid dashes into another counter, with Marco Asensio catching a long pass, duking it out with Piqué's defense, and making room for a shot. The rebound comes back to Marco Asensio, who this time attempts a cross to Cristiano Ronaldo, but he squanders another chance. At that moment, it seemed more likely that Cristiano Ronaldo's Real Madrid would score than Messi's Barcelona. But anyone thinking that forgot that the Argentine ace is a true field genius, and with him around, anything was possible. And that's exactly what went down in the game's added time, when Barcelona launched a counter with Messi zooming through midfield with all his agility, passing to his teammates and getting the ball back inside the box. And unlike CR7, he didn't miss his shot and scored the winning goal against his biggest rival right in Santiago Bernabeu, silencing all the opposing fans. The reaction from Cristiano Ronaldo and the whole Real Madrid squad was pure frustration, not believing what had just happened. Messi's celebration was iconic. He took off his jersey and showed it off to his fans. A moment that made history, showing the world who's the best. The day the MSN trio rocked the field with a major win in a crucial game was totally epic. The face-off between Barcelona and Roma went down on November 24th, 2015 during the Champions League group stage. Barca was on fire, sporting a stacked squad including big names like Piqué, Busquets, Rakitic, and of course the legendary star trio, Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. It was the perfect moment for the MSN trio to shine on the field and score even more love from the fans. The ref kicked off the game that started off intense. Just 2 minutes in, Barca made their first strike with Messi darting to catch the pass, then flicking it to Neymar inside the box. But before Neymar could take a shot, the ref called offside, killing the vibe. Right after, Barca hit back with Messi getting the ball near the box, pulling a slick move to dodge a defender and blasting a powerful shot from outside the box toward the goal. However, the opposing keeper was on his toes and pulled off a great save. Messi looked pumped to crack open the scoreboard. Around the 6-minute mark, Barca launched another attack with Neymar starting a slick play, passing to Busquets, who lobbed it back to Neymar inside the box. Facing the goalie one-on-one, the Brazilian ace slid the ball to Messi, who had an open net and just tapped it in. But before the players could break out in celebration, the ref called offside again. At the 8-minute mark, Barca regained control in midfield and kicked off a fast break, with Busquets sending a killer deep pass to Messi. The Argentine wizard took the pass, stormed the box, and fired a shot aimed at the goal. But alas, it wasn't on target and the ball went wide. Around the 12-minute mark, it was Roma's turn to press with Nainggolan whipping across into the box. Dzeko, well placed and unmarked, got his head on it and powered it toward the goal. But the precision was off, and the ball sailed wide. Now was Suarez's time to shine in the game. At the 14-minute mark, Barca launched an attack with Neymar showing off his skills by delivering a pinpoint pass to Daniel Alves near the box. Facing the goalie one-on-one, Alves chose not to shoot, but instead dished it to Suarez, who was totally unmarked and nailed Barca's first goal of the game. That Suarez goal was the first hint that the MSN trio was about to deliver a killer performance that night. Messi also wanted to leave his mark on the game. By the 17th minute, Barca put together a captivating attack, sparked by Neymar, who kicked off a passing spree with Messi and Suarez. The play ended with Messi getting the ball inside the box, face-to-face with the goalie. With the chill only a player of his caliber could have, Messi lobbed it over the goalie, sending the ball sailing into the net. This spectacular Messi goal from a combo play with Neymar and Suarez was another showcase of the MSN trio's tight teamwork and refined technical skill. At the 21-minute mark, the MSN trio whipped up another attack, with Neymar taking the ball and juking a defender before passing to Messi, who quickly hit it over to Suarez. The Uruguayan striker, upon receiving the pass, spun around and tried to dodge a defender in the box. However, before he could complete his move, the ball was intercepted by the opponents and went out of bounds. Around the 33rd minute, Barca regained possession and kicked off a counter-attack with Messi feeding a forward pass to Neymar on the break. But as the Brazilian was sprinting towards the goal, the ref flagged for offside, nullifying the move. At the 41-minute mark, Roma began an attack on the right flank with Maicon, which was cut short by a foul committed by the opponents. Following this, the corner kick came with a cross into the box, but it was intercepted by Barca's defenders, who cleared the danger. Now it was Suarez's turn to steal the spotlight again. As the first half was winding down, at the 43-minute mark, Neymar got the ball and squared off against an opposing defender, slickly dribbling until he broke free to whip across into the box. Initially, the opposing defense managed to clear the ball, but the rebound dropped right at Suarez's feet. Without a second thought, the Uruguayan striker smashed a fierce and precise shot with his right foot, sending the ball screaming into the net for a stunning goal. This spectacular Suarez goal further widened Barca's lead, leaving the fans buzzing with excitement over the team's performance. The ref blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intensely. At the 48th minute, Barca won a corner, which was played with a quick pass exchange between Messi and Neymar. After several passes, the play ended with Daniel Alves sending an excellent pass to Messi inside the box. The Argentine ace received the ball and quickly fired a shot at goal, but the opposing goalie was alert and made an easy save. Right after, it was Neymar's turn to take a crack at it as he picked up the ball near the box, creating space among the opposing defenders to launch a strong and accurate right-footed shot at goal. However, once again, the opposing goalie was on point and pulled off an excellent save. At the 53rd minute, it was Roma's turn to respond with a string of passes in the attack, ending with Falca getting the ball unmarked inside the box and blasting a powerful shot towards the goal. But Barca's keeper was ready and made a superb save. Despite Roma's push, Barcelona quickly took back control, with Neymar speeding down the field and passing the ball to Messi near the box. The Argentine star pushed into the box, trying to find room for a shot, but a defender managed to block it, sending the ball out. Then, Barca took the corner with a series of passes between Messi, Neymar, and then Suarez, who sent a sharp pass to Messi inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the Argentine wizard was one-on-one with the goalie, but instead of shooting, he opted to pass to Piqué, who found the net open and tapped the ball in. This beautiful goal, a result of a rehearsed play by the MSN trio, was another display of their exceptional teamwork. After the goal, the players celebrated, laughing as if they weren't in a Champions League game, but just enjoying a kickabout with friends. But Messi wasn't satisfied yet. He wanted to extend the lead even further. Around the 59th minute, Neymar got the ball on the left and controlled it with notable elegance, showing off refined technique before moving past the defenders. Entering the box, he passed the ball to Suarez, who quickly handed it off to Messi. With the ball at his feet, the Argentine ace took a first-time shot, but the keeper managed to parry it. However, the rebound fell back to Messi, who didn't waste the second chance and drilled the ball into the net. This fifth Barcelona goal, another play masterminded by the MSN trio, highlighted the brilliance of the players who were putting on a real show on the field. At the 62nd minute, Roma regained possession in midfield and quickly launched a counterattack, with Iturbi speeding towards the opposing goal. As he approached the box, Messi also showed off his defensive skills, sliding into Iturbi to stop the play. For this foul, Messi was handed a yellow card. The free kick, positioned 22 meters from the goal, was an excellent chance for Roma to score a consolation goal and lessen the humiliation they were enduring. Pjanic stepped up for the kick and launched a powerful shot, but the ball hit the wall and was cleared by the defenders. Around the 66th minute, Roma pushed forward with Mikan whipping across into the box. Dzeko, well positioned, managed to shake off his marker and headed the ball toward the goal. However, the header lacked the necessary power, allowing the Barcelona keeper to make an easy save. On the flip side, Neymar was also hungry for action. Right after, Barcelona went on the offensive, with Neymar picking up the ball on the left wing and using his slick technical skills to dribble past the defender and into the box. He then tried to pass the ball to the middle, looking for a teammate, but no one was in position to finish, and the ball just sailed through. Close to the 70th minute, Neymar led another attack from the left side, this time orchestrating a rehearsed team play with quick passes among several teammates until he received the ball back inside the box. With control of the ball, Neymar dodged a defender and carved out space for a shot aimed at the goal. Despite the effort, the shot skimmed just past the post and went out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barcelona returned to the attack with Neymar sending a deep pass to Suarez. With the ball at his feet, the Uruguayan striker faced off against the defense, and as he entered the box, ended up getting knocked down. Suarez appealed for a penalty, but the referee chose not to call the foul. As time ticked on, Neymar was eager to score a goal. At the 75-minute mark, Barcelona launched an attack from the left with Jordi Alba, who whipped the ball into the box, but the opposing defense managed to clear it. However, it quickly came back to Alba, who passed it to Neymar. With the ball under control, the Brazilian star used his slick skills to try and dribble past a defender, but he was brought down inside the box. This time, the referee decided to award a penalty in favor of Barcelona. Neymar stepped up to take the penalty, a perfect moment for him to score in the match. As soon as the ref gave the go-ahead, Neymar took a strong right-footed shot, but the opposing goalie managed to parry the ball. However, Adriano, staying alert, quickly pounced on the rebound and blasted a powerful shot, finding the net and scoring Barcelona's 6th goal of the game. Despite his team scoring, Neymar didn't join in the celebration, looking upset about missing the penalty. At the 79-minute mark, Barcelona nearly extended their lead when Adriano delivered a superb lofted pass to Messi, who faced the goalie one-on-one in the box. With the ball under control, the Argentine star tried to chip the goalie, but the ball hit his chest and went out of bounds. Right after, at the 81st minute, Roma launched a counterattack from the right with Iturbi, who took on the defense and carved out space to send a cross into the box. Dzeko received the ball and attempted to dribble past the defender, but was brought down in the area, leading the referee to award a penalty for Roma. This was an excellent chance for Roma to score a consolation goal and lessen the embarrassment of the scoreline. However, when Dzeko took the shot, Barcelona's goalie, Ter Stegen, made a spectacular save, keeping Roma's goal at bay. Despite missing a penalty, Neymar wasn't disheartened. At the 86th minute, the Brazilian showcased his technical prowess with an impressive heel pass, tricking the defenders by looking the other way as he sent the ball to Jordi Alba on the attack. Alba received the pass inside the box and made a cross to the middle, but the opposing defense was quick to clear the danger. As the game neared its end, at the 89th minute, Neymar received a killer pass and quickly broke towards the opposing goal. Entering the box and coming face-to-face with the goalie, he shot at the goal. But in the last moment, an opposing defender slid in, blocking the attempt and deflecting the ball out. In stoppage time, Roma initiated a counter-attack with Dean swinging across into the area. Dzeko, perfectly positioned in the box, leapt higher than the defenders and headed the ball precisely towards the goal, netting it. This consolation goal from the Roma team wasn't even celebrated as the scoreboard was still humiliating. Shortly after, the referee blew the whistle to end the game. The MSN trio once again showed the world why they were considered one of the most lethal attacks of all time. In that memorable season, Barcelona clinched the treble by winning the La Liga and the Copa del Rey. The exceptional performance throughout the season contributed to Messi winning the Ballon d'Or for the 5th time, further solidifying his legacy in the sport.